Well, hello, my loves. Wow, already smiling. I feel it. Look at my lips, guys. I like this helps a lot, like during the day, but like when I wake up, my lips are just like crust. Like I don't even know how to describe it. And oh my god, now it's all peely and ugh. Okay. I didn't want to put more of that on because it breaks down the makeup around, but I might just have to. Actually, maybe I'll just throw some road on. I think this is in Ribbon. I think this was also the green one. I don't remember. I mean, it's not gonna do what the lanolin did, but okay. I don't know at this point. I just don't know what to do with my lips. If anybody has any kind of recommendation, just please let me know. Oh, but I did pull this. Actually, this is probably what I pulled this thing from like Lanolips. They have this has been sitting on my thing and I just realized that like okay, maybe we'll use this to top the lip look, whatever it is. I really just don't know what to do at this point. Like, because of the grits, my lips are peeling even more. So I'm kind of in a vicious cycle right now. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So I finally pulled my 1111 palette from ColourPop. I love this palette. I haven't used it in a long time, and I'm just really excited to use it. Now for blush, I sort of want to use Rare Beauty's Happy, but it's also competing with this CoverGirl Cheekers and in 120. I've been like, I just want to know what the hype is about, Like and then of course there is this Tower 28 Get Set blush, and it's in Long Beach Iced Tea. I think maybe we'll use one of these after I finish my base, but we could put this underneath. So that'd be nice. We could try it. I mean, we'll only be testing 2, but it's okay. I mean, I know that I try to put everything on my face all the time, but after a certain point, like... Also, another little update is that I might have a get ready with me for tomorrow, because my husband like mysteriously put on our calendar cherry blossoms. And obviously we live in DC, like, but in previous years it was like pulling teeth with him trying to go to the cherry blossoms. So if he's ready to go to cherry blossoms, hey, I'm gonna take advantage of that. So, okay, anyway. I guess this Balm blush that I redeemed will not come to use today, at least. I'm sorry about all the sniffling. I've been coughing a lot because of my asthma. If I just start having a cough attack, I might just pause if I can. But my asthma has been acting up a lot. And I have very severe asthma. So, I mean, yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, so let's get started. I think some of this you guys have seen before. Other things you may have not. So, let's just jump in. I start the same way with... So, I was actually... You know, this whole time I was debating if I would use my ColourPop stick foundation or this Maybelline Superstay. This one. I have my sponge ready and everything, but I forgot that I have this age 20 foundation. Okay, let's see what happens. No! I forgot my color corrector again. Okay, we'll see what we can make work from this little bit. Otherwise, I don't want to be, I want to avoid searching for things. Wow. You're like right there. Like, I don't want to disrespect or whatever, like, the fact that you guys are giving me your time. But I have to use color corrector. So, okay, let's, let me just get the primer on first. I actually really liked the One Size base thinner. That it did come out really nicely. I just like somewhat unsure about what's it called? Like, I don't know if oh my god, like, look at this. That's disgusting. Oh, sorry, I know I'm not supposed to say, like, judgmental words towards myself. Oh god, it's just skin everywhere. I can't do this. This is horrendous. Okay, anyway. So it's very possible I do have a color corrector in here. But it's also possible that I don't, so. Okay, let's just get started. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand because it's impossible to get out at this point. So a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. A little more on this side. And then the rest on my forehead. Looks a little different than it usually does because of the way I applied it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just blending this in. It just like makes my face feel like, I know I say this in every video. It just makes my face feel nice. And I feel like, even though I don't have visible pores or ones that bug me, it still smooths out my face for like an easier application for foundation. So I think it's still worth it for me. Worst case scenario with the color corrector, I can always use my Natasha Denona. It's just that like the reason that specific color corrector works so well for me is because oh, you know what we can do? But this will change my concealer plan. We could always use this Huda Beauty on your under eye. Kind of like how yeah, I mean, they have the fair to light and light to medium, so maybe I'll use that, except I don't know how much product is in there. Let me see how much I can get out of the e.l.f. And then if we have to dip into that, we will. I think that's fair. I don't like picking at the lips, because if I do, the lip it just like the crustiness and the dustiness just multiplies. It's like all the eczema on my scalp and my body. I don't want to just spend this whole video trying to get that under control. Okay, you know what? Let's just get this going. Oh, I wanted to try to do this in under an hour. So let's see what happens. No promises. Okay, that will have to do. If we need to, I think I'm ready to just toss this. Like, there's no product left in it. It's going in my finished folder. Sorry. Did I really just say my finished folder? What am I doing? Like at work or something? Okay, anyway. Also, please forgive me if I'm a little slow today, both in the head and in the mobility of the department. So, just give me a pass, please. You guys are so kind. Anyway. So, a little bit of color corrector can still get the job done. So this mixes very well with my Natasha Denona color corrector, but I'm not 100% sure Like, I know that, like, the formula combination I like a lot, and I also like the color combination. But if I were to wear that on its own, which I have not yet, I'm not 100% sure that if it doesn't have the elf to kind of like that peachiness really coming through, because like it's much more light toned, which honestly probably will still work for me, but I just feel like I need this tone. I'm getting a little impatient with myself right now. So I don't know what I dropped, to be honest. I have no idea what that was. Are we about to find out? Oh, it's my happy. How did happy fall? You know what's funny? I actually have this stuffy that I call happy because my niece and nephew got it for me, and they also have the same happy. So it's a happy, but it can become sad. I don't know, it's kind of deep. But anyway, he's one of my sleeping buddies. Happy. If my niece and nephew ask, can you make him sad? I say no. I'm not gonna make him sad. Alright, I have to hurry along. This is not gonna be under an hour if I keep talking like this. Okay. Primer's on nicely. Color corrector's on just enough, I think. Okay, I think we're good to go to foundation. I think I want to use my ColourPop stick again. It has become such a staple in my everyday life. Like, is that good? I know last time I put the Charlotte Tilbury underneath, and I have nothing against that. I think it looked great. I'll probably just put this plain today. I mean, it's right there. I just shifted everything around, and then whatever. I'm not gonna keep making excuses. Alright, so off the bat, as you know, you guys have seen me apply my Dior foundation stick a million times. This one is different. I definitely need to do more swipes, but it's not like bothersome or anything. Like, I don't have an issue doing that, if that makes sense. Like, it's still a very convenient option. So, and I just love the way it makes my skin look. This is my N17 BK Beauty. It's so easy to blend. Just ignore everything around my mouth. It's just not gonna look the way it's supposed to. So I need to figure out this lip situation, to be honest. But so there would be no scenario in which I wear this alone, but like, if I did, who can tell, you know? like literally my skin. Anyway, okay, concealer. Let's go ColourPop today. I'm debating if I should mix it with some Danessa. I'm trying to make this a more affordable video as much as possible. And I didn't know that until like 2 seconds ago. So let's just, well, it's not going to be affordable if I have Dior and Cosmetics and Kosas and Rare Beauty. Okay, this is not going to be an affordable makeup look. But I could still use the ColourPop on its own. So, like, I don't need to mix it with anything. So yeah, just assume that the area around my mouth is not gonna look how it would normally if this dryness spell was not cast upon me. It's just like one thing after another with me. Like no escaping anything. I know my husband feels that way. I know my family feels that way. Well, my husband's my family, but like, you know, like I know my sister, my parents, other family members. I'm pretty sure they feel that way. It's just like one thing after another. I also feel that way, to be honest. Like, I feel like I can't catch a break. But at least in terms of my mental health, things are being taken care of. Like, I am really proud of my breakthrough, and I had another one yesterday during my EMDR session. Like, I would not have come to the conclusions that I did if it were not for me rewatching Euphoria and without EMDR. Just simply put, it's like it's just like I'm extremely grateful. Okay. Again, sorry about the sniffling. I'm not trying to. I just have literally one tissue left and I don't want to go into the toilet paper. I don't, like, what is my life? Anyway, look at my lips. Literally just ignore them. I'm so over it. Like, but am I? Okay, anyway, I want to get into this palette, so let's move it along. Okay, so let's put some Happy. This is a tiny one from Sephora. I have like a bunch of them, so might as well. You know, I'm curious if this color, here, let me just do that. I'm just a little curious. This is Dusty Rose. It's probably off, but when I put it, oh yeah, they're different. I mean, Dusty Rose is warmer. Happy is more vibrant. So this is Dusty Rose, and no, this is Dusty Rose, and this is Happy. So hope you can see that. There is a big difference. Okay, now I can't get that off. Oh look, more eczema. Yes, just what I needed in my life. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna blend this out with my A58 from Morphe. Okay, I have to use the tissue. Sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't put it on the bridge of my nose. That's okay. Okay. And I'm not going to take anything onto my eyes because I want to leave my eyes a blank canvas. But I actually do like this Happy shade. Tell me in the comments if you like it too. On yourself or on me. Okay. Wait, I didn't do contour. Oh. Why? What is wrong with me today? I'm like, usually my face looks different. I was even thinking when I was blending, like, I'm like, usually my face looks a little different when I do this. So luckily I can still get away with it, so it's okay. These, I don't know if they're still back in stock, but I picked up a few of these because this is like one of my all-time favorite contour formulas. I think my top 3 are Rare Beauty, this AOA Papa, and Victoria Beckham. It doesn't even make sense to put it under my lip. Okay. I forgot for a second what I blended out with. It's my N17 again. I'm sure it'll just blend in together. Plus, they're both Rare Beauty, so like, I hope they blend in well together. Who knows? Okay. If we have to add more blush, we will, but I don't think we will have to. Just very light tapping motions up to like the end of my brow. So yeah, I might have a get ready with me tomorrow if my husband is truly taking me. Otherwise, like, okay, it doesn't From what I can see, it doesn't look bad on top of the blush. If you're seeing something different, please tell me. I would like to know. But anyway, that contour was out of stock for like months. Like months. Sorry, not months. Maybe like almost a year. So I was very pleased when they restocked it. Okay. And if we need more blush, we can always put on top. It's alright. Okay. Powder time. Stop. Powder time. Don't tell me nobody else was thinking that. Just oh, you know what else I got in the mail? I got the new Solace setting spray. I kind of wanted to give that a spin. I should think more before I start these videos. Because, like, during my video, I'm like, oh, I wanted to try this. I wanted to try this. Who else's fault is it besides my own that I'm not trying it? You know? Sometimes it's accessibility. Like, for example, like if my husband's home and he's working on the couch, then I can't access some of my beauty products. So that's why I hadn't dug out the 1111 palette yet until today. Today he's at work and like in the office, and he is not like blocking that area from the sofa. So I dug for it. I got it. Oh look, isn't this powder making it just so much more beautiful? Look, I'm a powder lover. My lips are just, I don't even know what's going on with them. My mom keeps telling me I might have said this last time, but my mom keeps telling me I need to like call my dermatology office and see what that allergic reaction could have been, and then if it was to whatever she gave me, then maybe there's an alternative, blah blah blah. I just don't feel like doing that, to be honest. I told my mom even, I'm just like, I don't feel like it. Like, it's just like, there's like, I'm not trying to be a woe is me kind of person, but like, come on. You know, like, what? I have to juggle literally like 20 doctors, maybe even more, among a million other things, and thank God for my husband and my mom, because they definitely pull most of the weight when it comes to that. Alright, let's use this version again. Is viral. Might be worth it. Okay. Sorry, not might be worth it. I already love this powder. Don't get me wrong. Oop. I don't know why I did that. I'll show you what happened. My gray shirt became pink. and my black pants became pink. Yo, I gotta get packages later. Like, how am I gonna go down like this? I'm just kidding. They don't care. But like, since packages come at concierge, right? Like like packages come to concierge and I have to go down there, and now concierge is like right in the entrance of our building, so a lot of foot traffic. Luckily, probably around the time I go, there won't be, but I don't know, I take that stuff into consideration. Like, I don't mind being, like, I don't mind looking like a bum or anything. Like, I just, like, if there's like all this like pink powder all over me, maybe I don't want that. If that makes sense. Alright, let's coat sauce of white underneath my Bosma. Okay. Last step to my powder routine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start using the toilet paper. You know what else that means? That means I have to remember to put it back, because there are times when there are times when I don't even know where to put it, to be honest. Where I might be in the bathroom, my husband has to go, so he comes in here. That's why I don't trust like this half of the bathroom. Luckily, I got this giant space here to put all my like stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, my hoodie. There's my hoodie. Habibi, Habibi, Habibi. I don't know why I think of that when I think of hoodie. I just do. She is like one of the most beautiful and inspirational people I have found, for myself at least. Like, she's amazing. It would be an honor to meet her one day. Okay, there's my flawless face. Minus the flaws on minus the flaws around my mouth. Just ignore it. There's no reason to linger. I know I'm the one lingering. I'm mostly talking to myself. Okay. Let me examine this. I might do the eye look first, so that I know if I want anything else. Well, everything is nicely set. Again, eczema on my scalp. Okay. Yeah, let's get into the eyes now. We're at 40 minutes. I apologize again, to be honest. Like, I'm really trying to, like, cut down these videos, but, like, I don't know. Okay, so I haven't used this in a while, as I had just mentioned. You guys know I keep all my eyeshadow palettes in their packaging. So this is the beautiful 1111 palette from ColourPop. This is the color story. Like, how beautiful, right? Like, why was this not a staple in my life first? You know? This, and this. This. Sorry, I haven't, like, looked at this palette recently. So I'm kind of just coming up with my ideas on the fly. Okay. Let's go into the shade Lucky Babe. That's this, like, dusty rose kind of shade. Alright. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid and crease. Kind of as a transition shade. Like, it's such a pretty palette. Alright, so there should be a little bit of a pink background. Sometimes I feel like they're not even. No, they're even. Okay. That was Lucky Babe. Now I'm gonna dip into Protection to sort of deepen it up a little bit. So that's this other pink shade. I'm gonna do a pink look tomorrow, hopefully, so. And I want to make it different. So, I don't know why I chose all the pinks today. Anyway, just deepening this up. Alright, so because of that revelation, I think what I'm gonna do is still have these pinks as background, but I won't choose the balanced shade as a topper, which is what I might have done had I not wanted to do a pink look tomorrow. I don't know what palette or anything I'm going to be using tomorrow, but or if whatever he has planned is even okay. I'm gonna take this little brush into Empowered. I love that it has I just love the artwork on, like, I don't know, it's just, and it hits home to me too, so it's just, this has always been one of my favorites. In terms of palette. Okay, now I'm gonna just bring it up, whatever's left. Define the crease. One day I will do a halo eye, guys, or some other type of thing. I feel like I gravitate to doing this technique because it just flatters me the most, I feel. And I want to feel flattered, you know? So I don't really get out much unless I'm meeting up with friends and whatever. And alright, I'm gonna take it a step deeper a little bit. I don't want the, but anyway, because I don't go out that much, like, I go down to the concierge desk. But since I can't walk far distances without supervision, then it's just, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I think this is where I want it to be. Now, I'm gonna take, what do I want to be my, like, main shade? I feel like I do too many, like, gold looks. Like, I probably would have gravitated towards, like, this, and this. But now, since I'm not using that, I'm thinking this, and this. But then I'm thinking, okay, maybe this, and this. But then there's, like, a lot of gold. I don't know. Let's just try it. We'll put this on the outer part. Alright, this is very glimmery. I'm always down for the shimmer. Glimmer. This is more like a glitter though. Okay. Exactly where I want it to be. Okay, let's try this one. I don't really remember ever dipping into the shade, to be honest. Okay, I took that one in a little bit more, so I sort of have to balance it out. What am I doing? Okay, I'm balancing it out. Now I'm gonna take this more traditional gold shade. Is that even show up? Okay, I might have went a little overboard. Oh, yep, I went overboard. It's okay. This is gonna be like gold look. Okay. I'm gonna clean up the edges and stuff. I think for the inner corner, we probably will do this shade, like the whiter based one. Just real quick though, I wanna maybe just clean up. Like, it's freaking gorgeous. Okay. This was like buttery creamy. On like another level. Just gonna take it a little bit up. Perfect. Maybe not perfect, but it's exactly the way I wanted it. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna just go back in. Gonna go back into this. Take a little bit more of Empowered. Okay, I don't understand my nose. Okay. It'll come together, don't worry. Not that you guys were worried, but in case you were. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. I have a full face of makeup on. And I go straight for like my nose. I don't know. Okay. I kind of want to try this black that's in there as matte eyeliner. It has like some like glimmers. I don't know if you can see. It's called Divine. I don't know if you can see, but it has like these shimmers in it. I think they will probably not be there. Let's see. I just don't know how much I need. So I'm kind of, there we go. I want like nice pigment when I'm doing this. This is a good black. I also really love the black in the Bare Necessities palette. It's just gorgeous. So okay, we're at 55. Let's move this along. I know I've been saying that and haven't been doing it. Okay, I think I'm ready to put this away. I love this palette. And I'm actually sad. Like, this has been, like, like, this is a good, just, like, nice palette. It has a mix of mostly neutrals, but like, I love it. I've always loved it. I'm gonna put it in with my Sydney Grace palettes in this bag. I don't know if I can hold that much actually. If it breaks, it breaks. Okay, alright, now I'm gonna put like actual eyeliner. I think today's not the day for some blue. Something stabbed me. Okay. Now mascara, and the only reason I remembered that was because it is literally right in front of me. Oh, what is this life that I live with absolutely no... You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I mean, everybody knows I don't have a quality of life. It's just, like, with my health and everything, I don't think it's a secret that I don't have quality of life. This is giving me that. And all my passion projects and everything are giving me that. But yeah, I don't want to keep like... If I had a bare face, I would just use my little like facial sponge. Okay, I'm gonna use the YSL Lash Clash. This is a mini. I didn't want to... I mean, I redeemed this with my Sephora points, so... And I've been wanting to try it. But this is the perfect amount of product for me because, like, that's why I always gravitate towards minis. Mostly because I don't like, yeah, I know I got mascara marks. But mostly because I don't like, I mean, you guys know I don't like to keep more than 2 mascaras open at the same time. So this little one has become my 3rd, but I just couldn't resist. So, but a lot of those ones I have on like back hold, they a lot of them are minis because I just don't like if I know I'm gonna use every little bit of it in 3 months, then great. But if I'm like using this e.l.f. lash and roll that cost me like close to no money, is doing a really good job and has quickly become one of my favorite mascaras, then like I don't really need this per se, you know? But it's quite good. It's quite good. Like, can you see my lashes? I know that, and I didn't put any primer or anything. Ignore the mascara marks, they'll be gone, but I just really don't know what to do about my lips. Okay. Blush. Okay, so the Tower 28 is something I can do later. I don't really know if it will go with this look. So I'm thinking the CoverGirl. I just don't know, like... Oh, do I have to open this? Clever cutter it. When in doubt, the clever cutter is your answer. Okay, so I guess it comes with like a little brush. I'm not gonna use that. Can I use? I will use this. I'll do my BK Beauty N15. I just want to know what the hype's about. like I don't know if this is like a new product or if it just, whoa. Okay. Well, I'll give it its pigment. I barely like went like this and like all this product. All right. I mean, I already kind of see the hype. It kind of killed the happy a little bit, but it's okay. Happy will have her time to shine. I'm impressed. Okay, probably more pigmented than I'd usually go, but alright. I'm assuming I've given it enough time. just hope for the best, guys. Just hope for the best. It's really funny because like everybody knows not to use the word hope around me. But, and I actually really despise the word, but like in these situations I think it's allowed. And you know what I noticed? Sometimes when I blend out like the mascara marks, it what's it called? It like sort of looks like there's eyeliner there, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's do highlight. Highlight, some setting spray. Oh wait, we didn't even do lips. I don't know what there's like nothing on my lip. I took away the nipple cream so it wouldn't break around. So it wouldn't break up my other makeup. But I don't know why I started there. Like, I just generally don't like the glow kind of centering there. So I'm confused as to why I did that, but it's okay. It'll probably still look good. Oh, I also forgot my e.l.f. setting spray. That's okay. We'll go with the Natural Glow Dior. Okay. Now let's do something on my lips. So what was my idea? Sorry guys, it's just really irritating. Okay, I'm gonna need a lip liner. You know what I was thinking? Well, this is a pretty golden look. Which means should we do a pinky lip liner? I don't know. So this is a Love Trap from Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, I'm just putting it all over. This is a very pretty shade. Okay, and now I will take the Lana Lips in Rhubarb because it's probably the closest thing I can get to If it just pops out at me, I will be upset. Okay. Now, I don't know. You know, this feels nice, but it's not compromising when it comes to color. So this is probably what I needed for a bit. Okay, anyway. Like, if I don't have any makeup on, I don't really care. But okay, let's do setting spray. Again, I'm going to use my ColourPop Lock It In spray. I usually would use my Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm not going to today just because I'm not going anywhere. So, and I actually really like this spray. I don't want to minimize that. Like, this is actually a really good spray. Whatever. Okay. So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video and liked the tutorial. And I would feel very honored if you were to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post. And yeah, subscribe to me. Not subscribe, but like add me on Instagram, same handle. And yeah, this is good. I'll give one last look. Again, just ignore this, please. I've been struggling. All right. I love you all. I made it under 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'll take that as a win. Hopefully next time these 14 minutes are cut out. All right. I love you guys so much. From the bottom of my heart. And this one too. Bye.